How you doing, good people? This is the 8-Bit Animal. Today, we're going to talk about puzzle games. I like talking about puzzle games on here because, honestly, puzzle games are easy. There's no real middle ground with puzzle games. Either a puzzle game is awesome or a puzzle game is garbage. This one is pretty much awesome. It's from 1990. And it was created by Alexei Pajitnov, the father of Tetris. It was developed and published by Bulletproof Software. And honestly, I enjoy this game a bit more than Tetris. It kind of has the same kind of match some stuff to get rid of some stuff thing that you see in later iterations of Tetris, i.e. Tetris 2. But instead of using blocks, you use hats. Today, we're going to take a look at Hatris. Now, Hatris, like I said, Hatris is pretty straightforward. You match like 5 hats, you make them disappear. And it gets more and more difficult as the game progresses. There are different styles of hats that you match up and different gameplay, a few different gameplay modes, and I want to say there's a versus mode. I don't remember exactly, but because I only play this by myself because I'm a loser. Not really, but I don't like people like that. But yeah, Hatris is fun. It's always interesting watching you match up these different hats, and when stuff starts getting hairy and you accidentally pair up the wrong hats and all that good stuff. It can get kind of tense, but it's still a lot of fun. So yeah, if you are a fan of puzzle games and you want something a little bit different than Tetris or Dr. Mario or, columns and stuff like that, Hatris might be up your alley. It's a pretty solid game. A lot of fun, and to say that there's not a lot going on here, it's really charming. And I'm gonna honestly blame that on the soundtrack. And, the little faces that the little guys who's you stack the hats on, I'm gonna blame that on them too, because it's kind of funny watching these dudes with like 5 and 6 hats on their head at one time. That can't not be funny. But yeah, if you want a copy of Hatris, it'll set you back. Loose carts average about $40, $45, something like that. I haven't really seen a lot of complete copies out in a while, but honestly, Hatris is one of those things that I would say if you get a copy, you hold on to it. A good puzzle game goes a long way. And a good puzzle game can be a great stress reliever. It can be just a great brain exercise. Puzzle games ain't never done nobody no wrong. And this is a great example of a great puzzle game. This has been the 8-Bit Animal. And I'll catch you beautiful people tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't know which one is stranger, the fact that this game exists or that it's based on an anime.